Do you know what I hate the most? Is when I'm scrolling on social media and I see all these niggas be saying things like, delete your Instagram, delete your TikTok. Social media is addictive. Frying your brain. In this video, I'm going to give you my best tips for you to use social media to your goals and why I think, bro, you should be addicted to social media like a bastard. Like your life depends on it because it kind of does. I'm always thinking of how I can change my life. I can do more amazing things because I've always done amazing things in my life. The standard for myself is excellence. And if you're watching this video and you like average, get the fuck out of my video. Unless if you desire excellence and amazing things in your life, watch this video. Normally, if you want to achieve amazing things, you strive, you set a goal, you work towards it. But one of the ways to just put yourself on that track consistently is sometimes pause and, okay, all the other amazing things I did prior when I was in just, when I was 7, when I was 11, when I was in year 1. What were the things that led to that, right? So I'm always very introspective, I'm always very reflective, because it's only if you can pause when nobody is there is when you'll be able to play so well when everybody is there and people will clap for you, people will cheer for you, people will root for you, people will shout your name, right? So I always journal, I'm always very introspective, I try to meditate, I try to think, I try to take walks alone. And the other day I was listing out the things that I've achieved in my life that is amazing. So let's look at some of the amazing things that I've done in my life. One, I recently hosted a vision board event. I pushed my limits on that, right? I set a price for 25k. At that point in my life, 25k is never something I felt I can easily just give anybody. So to me, it was like, let me set something I don't think I can achieve. And I went on and I achieved it. I did a vision board event. Prior to that, late last year, I became a Lagos State Youth Ambassador. You don't understand. 3,700 people in Lagos, smart people with savvy. And from 3,700, I have viewed and I was part of the top 50 and were Lagos State Youth Ambassadors, right? Me having 100,000 followers on TikTok, I achieved that, right? Me becoming an author, me winning public speaking competitions. What are some of the amazing things I've achieved? Even let's even go back to secondary school, me winning a spelling bee competition in South Africa. Me making some level of money, like right now, like last 3 years I always bothered, hey, I can't afford that, this, that. But now I have good money, like I got right? Twitter, I was like, God, I hate Twitter, I don't understand it. I don't understand the app. But just this year alone, I've had like 4 posts do over 80,000 views on Twitter. Some 1.5 million, some over 400,000 views. Like, excellent. It's all like, do everywhere I go. Even basketball. I remember in secondary school, like, God, I hate basketball. Their fans are doing the dress. They're always doing as if they're better than everybody. And then I started to fall in love with the sport, but I never knew anything about it. But this same last year, from never knowing nothing about it, with time and practice, I became one of the players that played for my department in basketball. And we won a gold medal, right? Excellence everywhere. And when I look at the traits, one thing that is common, one trait that is amongst everything is, for each and almost every single one of them, social media was very impactful. If you remove social media from my life, there's no way I could have achieved those things. If you remove social media from my life, there's no way I could have done my vision board event. My customers came from social media. Becoming a Lagos State Youth Ambassador, the only reason I even applied in the first place was because of I saw it on social media. And I was like, I don't even want to apply. But then somebody told me to go and check it more on social media. When I checked it more on social media, I was like, okay, it's nice. They're taking them abroad. But I still don't want to apply. But then I saw that one of the former ambassadors was there. And I'm like, let me message him. When I tried to message him, I saw that he was following me. Because of social media, I now DM'd him. I said, bro, Alpha, what do you think about this? And he told me, anything that will lead to your growth is water. But that was on social media. But I'm saying, if I was not posting on social media before, if I was not active on social media, I probably wouldn't have DM'd him, probably wouldn't have answered me. But then that led to me being Lagos State Youth Ambassador, and that's led to other amazing things, right? Writing my book, social media. The only reason I even had the audacity to even write a book in the first place was because I was posting on social media back to back. And I was teaching people, I was learning things, teaching people. And from there, I grew an audience and they wanted a book and I wrote a book. The money, social media. What else? Spelling bee. In secondary school, how I was able to finally win the African Spelling Bee in South Africa, 2017, I was best player, right? Before that, I did other competitions, right? And I literally watched Akila and Ibia, I was inspired. I was in school, I was asking myself, how can I become someone of what in my school? And I said, wow, I'm good at spelling. And I literally went on social media and searched spelling bee competitions in Lagos State, and I applied. Social media, social media, social media, social media, social media. But there's some people are telling you to delete it. Some people are telling you that it's addictive, that you should stop it. Or there. And you say, you want to stop. You want to stop. Look at almost everybody doing amazing things in their life right now. Social media is a part of it. So it's not stopping it, it's leveraging it, using it wisely. Let me get this. I hope this thing comes on. Hey shit. I don't know if it's locked. I don't know if it's going to give me fire. Ah, my hand. It's not going to give me fire. But then, this is supposed to give me fire. Or should I bring matches? Let me bring matches. I hope I don't burn everybody's stuff in this place. How many minutes is the video already? 6 minutes. Calm. I hope I don't burn anybody's stuff in this place, right? So, hey, wahala. Fire is not bad. This same fire you can use it to cook, but if I put it on my hand, it will burn me. But fire is just fire. That's the same thing with social media. Social media is not bad. If you use it to watch porn and just be scrolling every day like an idiot, then it will be bad. But then if you use it to read books, work on your goals, then it will be amazing. And that's what I want you to do with yourself and your life. Be addicted to social media. Don't let them tell you that you should stop or do more on it so that you can become more. So I wrote down 3 tips that can actually help you use social media, how it has changed my life, and how it can change your life. Number 1, you don't understand that you are a creator. The creator, God, created you. And then he also created the dogs, he created sea, he created tree. The tree can breathe carbon dioxide and emit out oxygen or whatever, right? You can eat plantain, eat beans and poo-poo. The dog can eat, sleep, have sex. So you, the dog and the tree, you guys are the same thing. God created all of us. But then God now gave you a special ability as a human. God allowed you to be able to create too. You don't understand the way God created us. God probably thought of us in his mind, I don't know. But then in the Quran it says kun fayakun, that's like be and you be. Like God literally just says, I want you to do and you go do. Right? But then God gave us that special ability as humans too. That we can think of something in our mind and we can bring it to life. And if you do not do that, then there's no difference between a dog and a tree are useless. So what makes you useful is you being able to create. Now I'm saying the biggest form of creation you can ever do, right? They say the best gift God gave us is life. The only way we can ever gift God back is how we use our life. And I'm saying unless you use your creative abilities, unless you use your creative faculties, your imagination, your thinking to birth amazing things into the world, then you are ungrateful to God. Now I'm saying the fastest and the most amazing thing you can do is to create amazing things, to get those goals, smash it, this, that. But the most beautiful one you can do is I call it magic. Think of something in your mind and bring it, right? So, and then what most people focus on is, oh, let me create a product, let me create a service, let me create a video, those things are nice. But the most amazing one you can do is ask yourself, who do you want to become, right? Think of it in your mind and slowly, creatively go become that person. That's the most amazing thing. It's amazing to create a thing, yes. It's amazing to create a product, yes. It's amazing to create an idea, an invention, yes. But the bestest one you can do is God create you, but then you now move the creation of the way God created you. You moved it higher because of God created you, but within you is like so many capacities and capabilities, and it is your duty to move to the highest form you can be before you die. I want you to pause and ask yourself, how did I get here? The life I'm living, yes, is amazing. Can I do more? The life I'm living, oh yes, it's terrible. Do I want better? That's what you have to constantly ask yourself. Then, because of it's the thoughts, the imaginations, the faculties that you use last 2 years, last 3 years that led to where you are. And next 3 years, you will be somewhere. But then, would you be the kind of person you want to be when you get to that somewhere? It depends on what you think right now and imagine. So I'm telling you, right now, after this video, like, ask yourself, give me 1 year, give me 2 years, give me 3 years. Where do I want to become? Who do I want to be? Think of that. That's the way you can actually be grateful to God for giving life and imagining faculties that are better than what he gave the tree and the fucking dog. Do you understand? So once you think that, social media is the tool to get there. This that I'm doing right now, I literally imagined it I remember vividly for almost everything I've done. The spelling competition, I imagine myself winning before I won it. The 100k followers, I imagine myself having it before I had it. YouTube right now, 100k subscribers, you people will soon see it. But then when people see, think it's magic. I saw it first. The book, I imagine myself signing books before I signed real life. And I'm saying you, what do you want? Imagine, once you now imagine it and say that, okay, now wait till I want it. Use social media together. I use social media for all these things. And you can use it too. So first thing, think of who you want to be. Then the next thing, there's this stuff I learned from Ruben Sharma's book. I think it's called The Stages of Growth, or anything you want to do in this life. So there are stages. The first thing is, after you first of all decide that this is who I want to be, first you learn. That's stage 1. Stage 2 is you act, and stage 3 is you get results, right? So, and look at almost everything you do in your life right now, like making videos. First, I had to first of all learn about it because I didn't know shit about it. But after I learned, I had to act out what I've learned. Oh, this how to post videos, this how to get the hashtag, this how to. So once I get the result, I'm like, I did not get enough views. I got 200 views, but I want 2,000 views. So I now go back again and I learn again. Either I learn from the mistakes, so I go and learn again, and I act again, and I get the result. So until you get the result, until you become the person that has the normal desired result, you're like, now, I sign books every day, the normal thing. Do you understand? But then I had to learn, act, get results, learn from the results, learn again, act. Do you understand? Now, I'm saying social media is the most amazing place to do that, but then just scrolling on TikTok, just dancing a no, there's so much more, right? So, when you now say, okay, this kind of person I want to become, maybe I want to have a business that's doing 1 million naira. There are many people on social media that have businesses that are doing 10 million naira. Learn from them. If you go through my YouTube, you become a better person than you were. If you scroll through my TikTok, your life will change. So nobody can tell me don't be addicted to TikTok, don't be addicted to YouTube, don't be addicted to Instagram. I'll be addicted because that's what changed my life. That's what is changing my life. So that's the first thing. On social media you can learn. On social media is now also the place you act. As you're learning, they do them for social media. Let people watching, they'll be inspired. They'll start following your journey. When you start getting the result from what you act, or when you fail, oh sorry, go back again. People start watching, people start loving you. Like, look at everybody that is great in the world. Like, the only thing they are great is people are watching them. Or like, you cannot be great without the people factor. The reason Messi is because of watching Messi. There are many people that are as good as Messi that are playing football in Saudi Arabia or in Kuala Lumpur, but nobody knows fucking them. But those people right now, even though they don't have the opportunity of Messi, right now they have social media, but they're using social media to show the world as they are learning, studying, acting, and getting results. Are they using social media? They are not, then they will face the problems. Do you understand? So learn on social media, YouTube, Instagram, they're your tools. Everything I know right now, I learned it on social media. The books that led to the books that led to the books that taught me the different things. Social media, the podcast, the course. Everybody's teaching on social media right now. Knowledge choke. Like, I know so much about manifesting right now that I can do a course on it. I can teach you vividly. But last year, I didn't know shit about it. But do you know the amount of books I've read on it right now? You can be that person. You can be whatever person you want to be if you use social media to learn. So learn, then you act. Please show your process. If you show your process, you just start building audience. They will just love you. Those are the audience that will probably buy your stuff later, support your stuff later, fundraise, become a pastor, wherever you want to become. You need people. You do it on social media too. And yeah, and the results that come out of it. So like for me right now, I said I wanted to sign books, right? That was what I dreamt of and I worked towards it, and I got it. But the thing is, the beautiful thing about social media is, apart from the thing you actually want to get, when you get that result, there are other opportunities that will come up that you really never planned or thought about. 100k followers was my goal alone, but now it led to book, it led to ambassador, it led to me just walking on the road and people knowing me. It led to me, I would like a babe, but I don't have the mind to go and talk to her, but then she come and talk to me. Sometimes I go to the club and I'm dancing with my friend, but I'm such a shy nigga. But then the girl will come and meet me, I know you from Chica, she starts dancing with me. And then my guys think, oh, I'm a bad guy, I know how to talk to babes. But the babe came to talk to me because of I posted on social media. So that's it though. Learn, act, share your results. And the last thing is, whether you like it or not, we're all on there. Your mommy Use it now. Your mom that was saying, oh, don't be addicted, don't delete it. And mommy, they did for Facebook forever. Your daddy is there, your lecturer is there, your doctor is there, your customers are there. So even if you don't like it, whatever thing it is you like, money, success, happiness, the things and access and results and resources and the people that will help you get the things you like, they are there. So even if you don't want to show your face, you have to show up on social media some way to learn, to act, to get results, but also connect with the people that would actually lead to your life actually changing. Do you understand? That's it. So yeah, I'm going to bring it back. The title is Please Be Addicted on Social Media. They only call it addiction if you are using it for stupid shit like porn, betting, wasting your life, doom scrolling. But then, if you're using it for something positive, they'll call it obsession. Guess what? People that are obsessed in the world, Messi is obsessed, Steve Jobs is obsessed, Kanye West is obsessed, Ronaldo is obsessed, Beyonce is obsessed, Moshe is obsessed, you are obsessed. As long as you are going for your goal that makes sense, that will change your life, nobody will ever say you're addicted. No, nobody can tell me drop my phone because they've seen the amazing things I've done with social media. Please be addicted, use it for your goals, and when you change your life, make sure to send me a DM. Alright, bye bye.